With so much volatility right now in the Pokemon market, it is extremely important that you focus on buying some of the fan favorite characters out there. Today, I'm going to give you guys my 5 Pokemon that I think you should be focusing on when adding to your TCG collection. What's going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we open up Pokemon cards, we talk about Pokemon cards, but more importantly than anything else in the history of the entire Pokemon world, I'm here to have fun and bring some positivity to you guys here in the Pokemon community. I'm Travis, and in today's video we're going to talk about things that you should be focused on when making purchases in a market that is extraordinarily crazy right now. It has ebbed, it has flowed, it has gone up, it has come down, and a lot of people are still anticipating Pokemon cards to continue to come down in price. That doesn't mean sell your collection and get out. It is actually a good thing for us here in the community, because everybody that was in here for basically reasons of making money and reasons of get rich quick, they are going to be leaving and have already been leaving the Pokemon genre, the Pokemon TCG market. And us who are staying are going to be able to pick up cards and products at very, very good prices. Now, it does mean, though, that you need to be way more strategic when making purchases, because there's a lot of fluctuation in pricing and some stuff may still be inflated right now and still have ways to come down. One of the things that, in my opinion, I think are still worth adding are fan favorite Pokemon in the low to mid-level pricings. I would stay away from the very expensive cards, like the $100 cards, even the $60, $70 cards. I would completely stay away from those, because I still think those have a ways to come down. But right here at this $5, $10, $15 marker, there are tons of cards that are worth picking up, especially when you're sticking with the fan favorite Pokemon that people are always going to want to collect. So the point of today's video is to give you guys the 5 Pokemon in the entire genre that I think are worth adding to your collection right now in a very, very crazy market. But right before we get into that, guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to get your entries for our amazing Shining Fates January giveaway. That's right, we're giving away this Pikachu V collection box for Shining Fates here on the channel, which I think is an amazing box that you're going to want to add to your sealed collection. But obviously, if you win it, do whatever you want with it. It's going to be yours. But make sure you guys stay tuned to the very end of the video to get your full entry details on that beautiful Pikachu. We also have the hashtag Snorlax Fit Challenge going on right now, guys. So make sure you go check me out on all of my socials, where I'm going on a fitness journey with some of my Pokemon community members, and we would love for you to join. We're making healthier decisions, better habits, creating better habits here in 2022. And it's going to be so much fun. If you want to join us and do those things with us, go follow us on our socials. We talk about it all the time. Go join us on Discord. Join the competition with us. Plus, there's an amazing giveaway going on for that particular challenge that includes some Brilliant Star Elite Trainer boxes. So go check us out over there to get those details as well. But you guys have waited long enough. The real reason why you're here, what are these Pokemon that you are buying and adding to your collection, Travis? Well, the first one is actually the perfect segue from our giveaway, and that is Pikachu. Anytime you're adding the Pokemon mascot to your collection, it is a huge, huge deal. And really, it's more along the lines of like a can't miss, right? So Pikachu cards are not notoriously worth a lot of money, except for the Rainbow Pikachu, but they have always consistently been and always will be the most expensive common card of the entire set, the most expensive uncommon card for the entire set, and if it did happen to get a V card or a VMAX card, it's usually the most expensive card for that as well. Plus, there are tons of Black Star promos. I know so many people that have Pikachu binders, and that is awesome because everybody knows Pikachu. My grandmama knows Pikachu. Does your grandmama know Pikachu? I'm pretty sure she does. You know who she doesn't know? Cramorant. Ask your grandma who Cramoran is. She's going to have no clue. But I guarantee you, if you're like, hey, Grammy, who's Pikachu? They're going to be like, that little yellow mouse, dog. Like, just like that. I know that's how your grandma talks. I know it is. I know it is. But there's so much range of Pikachu cards that you can buy, from vintage, first edition, all the way to rainbow, full art cards. There's just such a huge range. A lot of these Pikachu cards have gone to my top 5 lists in the past, and they probably will continue to do so as I uncover more and more Pikachu cards that I either didn't know of, or some of the other ones were just more important to me. But Pokemon will never stop pushing Pikachu. It's always going to be in the front and center of all of their marketing. It's going to be in anime, movies, TCGs, plushies, figures. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be a Pikachu. 30th anniversary, 35, 40, 45, it doesn't matter. 50th anniversary, there's going to be Pikachus involved. So buying into Pikachu is never a mistake when it comes to the TCG. And next up here on the list, and let me know, is if this Pikachu is a little distracting, let me know. I will turn him off. He's using his little electro ball back there. Amazing figure. It's so cool. Big shout out to the wife for that Christmas present. But if it's distracting, let me know. I will shut it off. But moving on down the list is all of the Eeveelutions. Now, it's hard to say that because we just went through Evolving Skies. There was an Espeon and Fusion Strike. We just got the Eevee boxes out at Walmarts and Targets and stuff like that. I still think they are massive buys. But be careful. I am staying away from the high dollar Eeveelution alternate arts right now. The Umbreon, the Sylveon, the Espeon from Fusion Strike again. They're all still like at $100 price points. I am staying away from those. I think with the Pokemon TCG community coming down and prices coming down, we're going to see those prices coming down a bunch. I think I just spit in my mic a little bit. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michael Road. It's a road, Mike. Get it? Okay, anyway. But some of the older Eeveelutions are massive buys right now when adding to the collection. I love the Dark Eeveelutions from Team Rocket, the Light Eeveelutions from the Neo era. Pretty much a lot of the Kanto from Wizards of the Coast era I think are awesome. Umbreon, Espeon obviously have older cards out there as well. There are some Shattered Hollow promo cards from like Heart Gold, Soul Silver era. Definitely worth looking into for a lot of these cards. People love Eeveelutions, people love Eevee, and that's why it pretty much got its own set with like Evolving Skies. It actually was its own set for Eevee Heroes in Japan, which I think that might be worth picking up too. Pick up some Eevee Heroes booster boxes, sealed collection. Massive. People love the Eeveelutions. I don't think they're going anywhere. As Eevee itself gets more attention, the Eeveelutions will continue to get more attention as well. It's, you know, it's huge buys. A lot of people love them. If you ask a lot of people who their favorite Pokemon is, it could very well be one of the Eeveelutions. And who is the best Eeveelution is one of the biggest debates in all of Pokemon that people will debate about forever. So, I don't know. I think Eeveelutions are huge buys right now. Stay away from the very high dollar ones, but even looking at the regular Vs and VMAXs that you can pick up for like $1 or $2 right now, the shiny versions and Hidden Fates are pretty affordable right now as well. Those are the ones that I'm looking at. And once those alternate arts come down more to reality, like $60, $65 range, I might even look into buying some of those up as well, but not in the triple digits, not even close. Coming in the halfway marker here on the list is everybody's favorite mythical Pokemon. I'm going with Mew. So many people love Mew. Mew is arguably the cutest Pokemon in the entire Pokemon genre. So there's a big collection. There's a big group of cute Pokemon collectors, whether it's plushies, cards, figures, you know, lanyards, whatever people like, but they love their cute Pokemon, and Mew is the cutest of them all. And not only that, but Mew is arguably the most nostalgic Pokemon ever. Because when you think Pokemon Red and Blue, and I said this in my Monday video, when you think Pokemon Red and Blue, you think starters, Mewtwo, and Mew. Those are the 5 Pokemon that you always think of first, at least me. Let me know in the comment section, what other Pokemon do you think of when you think... Did you guys hear that? I'm not even going to edit that out. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm going to leave that in so you guys can actually see what it's like recording videos here at TCG Funhouse. I'm dying right now. But comment down below. Let me know what other Pokemon you guys think of when you think Pokemon Red and Blue and Gen 1 and stuff like that. Those are my big 5. Those are always the 5 that I think of. The starters, Mewtwo and Mew. I gotta collect myself. But it's the only mythical Pokemon that really carries clout. Other than Arceus. I feel like Arceus carries some clout as well. But Mew is so important. And it gave us Mewtwo, and it gave us so much lore, so much history. It's related to every Pokemon ever, so much nostalgia. It owns the cute Pokemon market. It's just massive. Adding Mews to your collection is huge. You can get some old Wizards of the Coast Mews. I'm also looking at Celebrations Mews. The Gold Shiny Mew is going to be massive. Shiny Mew from Shining Legends is going to be a massive card as well. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're not like hundreds of dollars either. So I think they're worth adding. Definitely take a look at all of them, guys. I think they're awesome. So let me know what you guys think. What other Pokemon do you think for Gen 1? Because I think Mew all day. We're pushing forward here on the list, and I'm not going to burp this time, I promise. Charmander is also here on the list on my number 2 slot. This list is actually in order. Normally I tell you guys that my lists are not in order. They're just random 5 cards or whatever. This list is in order. So the second Pokemon that I'm adding to my collection right now on a budget, because budget is very important to me, is Charmander. And the reason for that is simple. Charizard is the most expensive, valuable, and collected Pokemon in the entire Pokemon TCG, which means every Charizard, pretty much every Charizard, some of them, there's a handful that don't, but Charizards that are in sets have a Charmander as well. And people love Charmander. It is the most popular Kanto starter. So Kanto is the most popular region. Starters are the most popular Pokemon from the most popular region. And Charmander is the most popular of the starters. So you're looking at fan favorite, popular, right? That's massive. And when you're buying those fan favorite Pokemon, they are much easier to unload in the future. I love the Wizards of the Coast Charmanders right now. They were some of the most cards that I'm adding to my collection. Every single time I make additions, I'm grabbing more Charmanders from Team Rocket and base set and the Neo series. Like, I'm just grabbing those Charmanders and throwing them into my collections. First editions are also massive. That base set Shadowless first edition Charmander, it's up there a little bit, but it's nowhere close to that Charizard price, right? And even getting that at like a lightly played condition is huge. It's just massive, guys. People love Charmander. Popularity through the roof. People think about it all the time. There's so much nostalgia based around Charmander as well. And it's just worth buying right now. They're so affordable. There's so many on the market. I don't really think you need to load up on like Sword and Shield common Charmanders or Sun and Moon common Charmanders. I don't think those are ones you're going to want to look for, but you know, the Watsy-Manders, the shiny from Hidden Fates, like those are the ones that you're going to want to be looking at. Holographic promo cards that come in blisters, things like that. Those are the Charmanders you want to look for. And I don't know, it's just, he's on my list. I think he's awesome. Pick some up. And we have made it to the number 1 best, most purchasable Pokemon right now that I don't think you have to worry about when it comes to the crashing, falling prices in the Pokemon TCG. And that is Eevee. Eevee. Yes, that's right. And a couple reasons for that, guys, is they're really treating, and I said this in a lot of my videos, they're really treating Eevee like a secondary mascot for the Pokemon genre altogether. I think we're going to be getting tons of Eevee across the board. We just got so much, like I said, with the Eeveelutions and Evolving Skies and Eevee Heroes and promo cards and collection boxes and all that stuff. But there's also a lot of amazing Eevee cards from vintage sets, WotC, like Jungle and Team Rocket and Legendary Collection. And there's so many awesome Eevee cards out there. There are so many Black Star Eevee holographic promos that come inside blister packs, 3-pack blisters, single-pack blisters, Eevee VMAX, and the Shining Fates ETB. They're all very affordable right now, and I think these cards are going to be worth buying and hold on to for a long time because Pokemon loves the diversity that Eevee has, right? So as our world changes, diverse Pokemon like Eevee that can turn into 8, 7, 900 different things. We still have so many different typings that it can turn into that we have not even touched yet. So just imagine how much more popular Eevee's going to get when they give us you know, a metal Eevee or a ghost Eevee and a flying Eeveelution. Like, just wait. As we get those other variants and variations of Eevee, Eevee is going to continue to get pushed into our faces. They are really pushing Eevee to be like a lead mascot for cute Pokemon and for young girls to get into the Pokemon TCG and get into the Pokemon genre, which is massive. And I want them to come into the Pokemon genre. I want them to enjoy the same things that a lot of us have enjoyed for a very, very long time. And given Eevee that focus is really, really massive into picking up the TCG cards for Eevee, I really expect these to go up in price down the road as Eevee becomes more popular, more important for the Pokemon community and more just everything, right? So I think Eevee is really to the moon right now. Very, very important and big into the plans for all of Pokemon. So definitely add some Eevees to your collection, guys, because I think it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. As we reach the end of the list, I really want to thank you guys for listening to my babbling and rambling that I do in all of these videos. Like, they are all over the place. I have my bullet points, I have my touch points that I make sure that I grab, but then about 80% of the video is just me being me, and it is strange and it is weird, and sometimes I go off tangents and then I burp in the front of the microphone and it just gets absolutely crazy. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Really excited for this Snorlax Fit Challenge stuff going on, so make sure you guys go join the Discord and the socials to be a part of that. But I mean, you guys have waited long enough. Let's face it, you want to get those entry details for the Shining Fates Pikachu box. Just such a nice, it's number 5 on my list today. Number 5. You guys waited long enough. Here's your entry details right now. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end of today's video. It's time for those entry details. January 2022, we're giving away a Pikachu V collection box from Shining Fates. Shining Fates is massive right now for sealed collectors. I particularly would not open this box, but once you win it, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. I would keep it sealed, though. I think Shining Fates is going to be massive for sealed collection, and it's coming to its end of reign. As more subsets come out, Shining Fates will be forgotten about, and I think it's worth buying right now while I can still sometimes find it out at the store. But it's just like every other giveaway that we have done here on the channel. You must be a subscriber. You must hit the like on this particular video, and you must leave a comment on this video as well. And remember, you can get an entry for every full-length video that we do here on the channel, and we're going to be looking to go to 4 videos a week instead of 3. That's massive. That's an additional entry every single week. So make sure you guys are doing that, because you can get an entry for every single video that we post. That is huge. Stop looking at my 4 hats. I know you guys enjoy when the band matches the color of the background, but since I turned it on rainbow, I didn't know which hat to wear. So this is what you get. I know it's really cool. I know. It's so heavy, though. It's pushing my ears down. It kind of hurts. But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night.